I feel like I have the basic questions down, but I don't know if there's going to be some curveballs in there, so.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most notable celebrity lovebirds who called it quits in the first 4 months of 2025.
She lists their official date of separation as March 18th, citing irreconcilable differences.
Number 10. Jessica Alba and Cash Warren. Jessica Alba really cemented her status as a Hollywood leading lady with her turn as Sue Storm in Fantastic Four.
Sue Storm? It's the Invisible Woman.
During filming in 2004, Alba met Cash Warren, who was working as the director's assistant on the set, and the two quickly hit it off. They began dating in the fall of that year and eventually tied the knot in May 2008.
How did we meet, Cash?
We met in Vancouver. You were acting in a movie and I was working for a director. And I fell in love with you from the first moment I saw you.
However, after 17 years of marriage and 3 children together, Alba and Warren announced in January 2025 that they would be going their separate ways. Although no specific reason was given for the split, Alba shared in an Instagram post that they had simply grown apart over time and were now focused on evolving as separate individuals.
While she's proud of how she and Cash have grown in their nearly 20 years together, Jess says it's now time they embark on a new chapter of growth and evolution as individuals.
Number 9. Austin Butler and Kaia Gerber.
What's one piece of advice you would give to your single friends? Like, talk about yourself the way that you want the person who is going to love you to talk about you. I think that's so important.
Dating rumors between Austin Butler and Kaia Gerber first began to fly in December 2021 after the two were spotted together at a yoga session in Los Angeles. Their relationship became public in March 2022 when they made their red carpet debut at a W magazine party.
The insider shared at the time, "It's been really effortless, and they are both enjoying it." Kaia thinks Austin is charming and likes that they are both low-key.
Although they occasionally appear together at Hollywood events, especially during Butler's awards campaign for his role in Elvis, they kept their romance mostly private. In September 2024, speculation about a breakup emerged after Gerber was seen with Saturday Night Live cast member Marcelo Hernandez at a party. Those rumors were eventually confirmed in January 2025 when TMZ reported that Butler and Gerber had ended their relationship on amicable terms.
They reportedly split at the end of 2024 before Kaia rang in the new year on a trip to Cabo, Mexico, during which Austin was noticeably absent from photos of her at the beach on January 3rd.
Number 8. Quinta Brunson and Kevin Anick. The first time Quinta Brunson publicly acknowledged her husband, Kevin Anick, was during her acceptance speech for outstanding writing for a comedy series at the 2022 Emmy Awards.
And I need to thank my wonderful husband because he's the most supportive man I've ever known, and my incredible cast and crew for helping me to make this show and make the pilot. Thank you.
The couple had tied the knot the previous year, although Anick, who reportedly works in California's legal cannabis industry, rarely made appearances with Brunson at high-profile events. As Brunson's comedy series Abbott Elementary grew in popularity and acclaim, she continued to recognize Anick at award shows, including at the 2023 Golden Globes and once again at the 2024 Emmys.
I love my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, my entire family so much. I love my husband. I'm so happy. I love my cast.
However, by March 2025, things had seemingly soured between the two, as Brunson filed for divorce from Anick that month, citing irreconcilable differences.
The Abbott Elementary creator now citing irreconcilable differences for the split and requesting their assets be divided as laid out in their prenup.
Number 7. Ramy Malik and Emma Corin. Oscar-winning actor Ramy Malik has gained a reputation for being notoriously private, so many may not have even known he was in a relationship with fellow actor Emma Corin. The two were first linked after they were spotted holding hands en route to a Bruce Springsteen concert in July 2023.
The new romance for Ramy came just months after the Bohemian Rhapsody star had broken up with former girlfriend Lucy Boyton after 4 years together.
Although they kept their romance mostly out of the spotlight, they still made the occasional public appearance together, including at the 2023 Paris Fashion Week and the 2024 BAFTAs.
Speaking of sports, tennis anyone? That's Ramy and Emma at the US Open 2 weeks ago, but this time no PDA for their outing in New York City.
By summer 2024, the relationship seemed to be getting serious, with reports that Malik had purchased an exquisite ring to, quote, mark his commitment to Emma. However, any hopes of a long-term future between the two were dashed when news broke of their split in April 2025.
According to multiple outlets, the couple have gone their separate ways after nearly 2 years of dating.
Number 6. Jojo Siwa and Kath Ebbs. In January 2021, Jojo Siwa came out as a member of the LGBTQIA+ community, identifying as a lesbian. She has since been open about her romantic relationships, and in January 2025, confirmed that she was dating Australian influencer and actor Kath Ebbs.
And slowly but surely, I developed a massive crush. Always said I wanted to move to Australia one day, and now I have a sweet, sweet Australian girlfriend.
But their love story would turn out to be a very short one. In April 2025, while appearing on Celebrity Big Brother UK, Siwa revealed she no longer identified as a lesbian, but as queer. She also raised eyebrows for cozying up to fellow housemate Chris Hughes.
You're right though. Not too bad, bit. Come on. Wait. You're getting upset, aren't you? Have a little cry.
After the show ended, Ebbs claimed in a now deleted TikTok video that Siwa had dumped them at the rap party. Siwa later confirmed the breakup, but added that it was not how she had intended things to end.
And so I was genuinely just gonna have a conversation before, and then it just led to another. They straight up asked me if I was happy, and I said no. And, one thing led to another, and that conversation did take place there.
Number 5. Sia and Dan Bernad. Few celebrities go to extreme lengths Sia does to avoid the spotlight. The singer and songwriter famously hides her face with oversized wigs, so it's no surprise that she also keeps her personal life extremely private.
But whenever you perform, you do not like to show your face, and I think people don't understand why, so explain that first.
Well, it's so that I can go to Target and buy a hose if I want to.
You might have seen reports of her wedding to Dan Bernad in May 2023, but the two had already exchanged vows at a secret ceremony the year before. Their relationship remained mostly out of the public view until March 2025, when reports confirmed that Sia had filed for divorce. The filing also revealed a previously unknown detail. She and Bernad had welcomed a child in March 2024. In the court documents, the singer requested sole physical and legal custody, although she expressed willingness to allow Bernad visitation rights.
She is asking for legal and physical custody of Somersault, but is open to visitation rights for Dan, per the filing.
Number 4. Sydney Sweeney and Jonathan Davino. By all indications, the relationship between Sydney Sweeney and Jonathan Davino appeared strong. The two, who began dating in 2018 and had produced multiple films together, got engaged in 2022, with their wedding set for May 2025.
In fact, the 27-year-old had been envisioning her big day for quite some time. She asked Glamour UK that same month, "What girl doesn't create a Pinterest board for their wedding? I started making that when I was like 10.
However, as the wedding approached, the planning reportedly became overwhelming for Sweeney, who was also juggling a hectic work schedule. As a result, she called off the wedding in early 2025, and the two went their separate ways.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I might go and do some people watching. Just not these people.
According to a source close to Sweeney, she just wasn't ready to settle down, and had stayed in the relationship longer than she should have simply because she struggled to make the difficult decision to end it.
Well, a source tells ET the two are not together. In fact, they've had issues for a long time.
Number 3. Lily Allen and David Harbour. Lily Allen and David Harbour struck up a relationship in 2019 after meeting on the exclusive dating app Raya. It didn't take long for them to tie the knot in Las Vegas in a ceremony officiated by an Elvis impersonator.
She said, "When I saw you, I saw the biggest person I'd ever seen in my life, and also the smallest person I'd ever seen in my life."
For a while, their marriage seemed to be going well, but Allen apparently soon began to suspect Harbour of infidelity. To confirm her doubts, she re-downloaded Raya, where she reportedly found Harbour's active profile, with connections to several women he already followed on Instagram.
She said, "I know I've been talking about it for months, but I've been spiraling and it's got out of control."
This discovery left her devastated, and is believed to have significantly contributed to their reported breakup. While neither has officially confirmed the split, Allen revealed on her Miss Me podcast in early 2025 that she was not in a, quote, good place.
So much of my decision making is informed by what other people think, what's going to make other people happy, and I lose myself.
Number 2. Naomi Osaka and Corday.
How old was I when I first won the US Open?
No, we just talked about this a couple days ago. He was 21.
2025 had barely even begun when we got the first major celebrity breakup of the year. Tennis superstar Naomi Osaka and rapper Cordae first went public with their relationship in 2019, when they attended an LA Clippers game together. While they largely kept their romance private, Cordae remained one of Osaka's biggest supporters, frequently attending her matches and cheering her on. Just days before the 2023 Australian Open, Osaka announced she was withdrawing from the competition as she was pregnant with their child, who was born later that year.
But Naomi wrote in her pregnancy announcement, "These few months away from the sport has really given me a new love and appreciation for the game I've dedicated my life to."
The couple remained out of the spotlight until January 6, 2025, when Osaka announced on her Instagram story that they had broken up, adding that the split came, quote, "with no bad blood at all."
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. That was a big one. My bad. That was a big one. Damn. I feel horrible.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Kanye West and Bianca Censori. Kanye West's first serious relationship after his divorce from Kim Kardashian was with Australian architect Bianca Censori. Shortly after the divorce was finalized, the two got married in a non-legally binding ceremony, and Sensori quickly became a fixture by West's side.
He married a designer for his Yeezy company named Bianca Censori in a small ceremony, but the site says no marriage certificate has been filed so far.
Every public appearance they made was more controversial than the last, largely due to Sensori's provocative outfits. Following the 2025 Grammy Awards, where Sensori wore a completely transparent dress, it was reported that she had left West over his anti-Semitic remarks on Twitter.
He tweeted in part, quote, "When you look at that betrayal list, I realized that was just part of people's strategies. I took the word love to mean love when it really meant I love the opportunity."
The rapper appeared to confirm the split in his song Bianca, in which he begs her to come back.
I know what I did to make you mad. Bianca, I just want you to come back.
However, in April 2025, West posted a photo of the two of them on Twitter, suggesting that they had gotten back together. Were you shipping any of these celebrity couples? Which of them would you like to see get back together? Let us know in the comments below.
When I get a boyfriend, if he does that to me, we're breaking up.